90s Kids Club. Today's episode, I also want to talk about something about Pokebeach, what they revealed today. Posted December 19th at 8:24 a.m. about Prismatic Evolutions. So the article itself is about the Umbreon EX, a Sumbreon, if you want to, call it nicknames, and how it's obviously going to be in the English version of Terrestrial Festival Prismatic Evolutions. But I want to talk about something that it was in the writing that I don't know if many people caught. So if you scroll down here, it talks about that Japan, obviously, the second most valuable card in Terrestrial Festival is, the Umbreon, right? The EX. But the Masterball Holo is the number one card in Terrestrial Festival as far as pricing. If you look at the middle paragraph right here, the Masterball Reverse Holo of regular Umbreon is actually the most valuable card in a Japanese set. We knew that, right? But next sentence is very important. We will also get Pokeball and Masterball Reverse Holos in English, though none have been revealed yet. This is very important. We saw a lot of PokeTubers, YouTubers across the space in the hobby talk about how they heard there's no Pokeballs or no Master Balls, Reverse Holos, I was kind of upset. I even did a video about it a couple weeks ago saying, hey, if Pokemon does not put this in Prismatic Evolutions, the set will still be great, but it won't be as strong of a set as we thought, right? Because one of the big chases, obviously, the evolutions, but the Reverse Holo Master Balls, the Pokeball Master Ball, we didn't get that 151, which I thought was a mistake on Pokemon. I think Pokemon went back into the lab. They realized, hey, the Japanese cards are, the cream of the crop as far as originality and quality, but English is where it's at. English is the biggest market of the Pokemon world. So we need to make sure that what we put in Japan also matches in English in some sets, especially specialty sets. So I think Pokemon doing a great job of, if this is true, of doing a great job and say, hey, the gimmick of the Master Ball, Pokeball Reverse Holo, and 151 Japanese, we messed up, not putting it in English. Let's not make that same mistake twice. Let's put it in Prismatic Evolutions in a time where the bull market is crazy. So I don't know if this is a misprint or a mistype on Pokebeach, which, as you know, has been around the space since the beginning of Pokemon Inception back in the 1990s. They do a great job of covering the hobby, right? I hope that this is not a mistype. But as it stands right now, Pokebeach is actually going on record saying we will also get Pokeball and Master Ball Reverse Holos in English, though none have been revealed yet. That is huge. And in the coming weeks, if we get more reveals of these cards within the set, hopefully we see some confirmed evidence of Master Ball and Reverse, Pokeball Holos, because it's gonna make this set even more, hot, hyped, whatever you want to call it. It's gonna be a big set. As we obviously, Prismatic Evolutions will be released January 17th, but I just hope that this sentence right here is true. I don't know if people caught that. Some people just wanted to log on and see, oh, okay, well, it's obviously in English, which we kind of knew, but hopefully they actually sat down and read the article, right? Because this is a big part of Prismatic Evolutions. It will be a big piece of the set. Just to show you what it can do in the English side, this is the Umbreon Master Ball Reverse Holo. Ungraded 319. PSA 10, 1600 for a card and a set that's not even a month old yet, right? This is huge. If you can get this same card in English, can you imagine what it can do? I can see this ungraded being 400 to 500. I can see PSA 10 being over $2,000, possibly rivaling, the Evolving Skies Moonbreon, right? I think this is going to be a big deal if we can get confirmed photos from Pokemon that, hey, this reverse and Master Ball Reverse Holo is actually in Prismatic Evolutions. I think it's going to be a big deal. The next biggest card is going to be the Sylveon. 89 ungraded, PSA 10, $477. People understand, yes, the full arts, the SIRs, all that stuff is great. But the Master Ball and Pokeball Reverse Holo is so hard to come by that if they put it in English, it's going to make the set even, more popular and overpriced. Not so overpriced, just more in demand, which makes it the price rise. So hopefully we see some more information in the coming weeks as more cards will be revealed from Prismatic Evolutions. But if this stays true, it's going to be a big deal in the Pokemon world. Thank you for coming to the 90s Kids Club. Please like and subscribe if you don't do so already, and we'll see you next time.